Deadly violent clashes in Venezuela between opposition supporters and government security forces are raising concerns by critics that the current U.S. policy is too confrontational and will make it more difficult to reach a peaceful resolution to the political standoff in the country. As VOA's Brian Patton reports, this weekend's clashes over the delivery of humanitarian aid have renewed talk of a military intervention.
U.S. Vice President Mike Pence met with Venezuelan opposition leader Juan Guaidó in Bogotá, Colombia, Monday during a meeting of Latin American countries that support ousting Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro.
And to you, President Guaidó, a very simple message from President Trump, that we are with you 100%.
The meeting comes after Venezuelan security forces Saturday fired upon opposition supporters trying to bring in humanitarian aid into the country. At least 4 people were killed and hundreds more injured, but Guaidó vowed they will not be deterred.
Today, Venezuela continues to face a severe humanitarian emergency, really serious, that could have got some relief on Saturday with the support from the region.
The U.S. and over 60 other countries have recognized Guaidó, the head of the National Assembly, as Venezuela's interim president after Maduro won the presidency last year in an election widely viewed as rigged. The hundreds of tons of U.S. aid sent to the Venezuelan border is part of a broader strategy to force Maduro to step down. Washington has imposed economic sanctions on the country's lucrative oil industry and called on Venezuela's military leaders to withdraw their support from Maduro. But Maduro appears to have retained the military's backing and has denounced the food and medicine shipments as an attempt to undermine his government. There are reports the opposition wants the international community to consider the use of force to end the political standoff. The Trump administration has not ruled out the military option, but many U.S. allies oppose any armed intervention. Some Trump administration critics say his Venezuela policy is provoking violence and preventing peaceful dialogue from taking place.
If they didn't intervene in the way they're doing now, there would be some kind of compromise would emerge through negotiation, and they don't want that.
But Trump supporters say Venezuelan security forces are the ones responsible for violent repression in the country and the killing of innocent civilians.
The one side has all the guns, and that's the regime of Nicolas Maduro.
On Monday, the White House imposed further sanctions against 4 Venezuelan governors accused of blocking the humanitarian aid shipments, and Pence called on Latin American allies to freeze Venezuela's oil assets and increase diplomatic pressure to force democratic change.